Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and today I am planning in my Skinny Classic Happy Planner from October 20th to the 26th. If you watched yesterday's video, which was my classic plan with me, then you'll know what stickers we're using today, because I wanted to try to use the rest of these because they're just too good not to use. I'm using some stickers from Planet Darby's newest release, and these sticker sheets aren't going to look like much because I already used all of them. So if you want to see what they look like in full with non-stickers missing, go check out that video and then come back. But we have some leftover scraps that we're going to be using. These are my Muse sheet that Darby created for me. So pretty. And then we have some other matching things. We have some masks and we have a couple florals. These are just what I didn't use in those spreads. And then some other random things. But I thought it would be fun because I just love all these so much. I thought it'd be fun to just try to use them in here too. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to finish out these sheets and use them in this spread. So let's go ahead. We're going to start off with our scraps first, I think. So I'm just going to start adding these in random spots. The nice things about the scraps is I can just layer on top of them. They don't have to be put anywhere super specific because I can just go in later and layer on top of them with other things. So that finishes this one. This was Geometric Web. But I did want to kind of just get some of those in there, and then we're just going to see what happens. Okay, I have some pumpkins. So I do want to get some of these in here because I feel like the pumpkins are kind of like the star of the show because they're all pretty big. So I am going to go in with some of those. And then we have a disco ball, which I really want to print these stickers bigger so I can have a giant purple disco ball. For what, you may ask? I have no clue, but I want it and I'm going to do it at some point. Some way, somehow, I will have a gigantic disco ball. I'm going to put this up at the top so it's kind of there. I'm probably going to have to lift that up eventually, but for now, that's where that's going to go. And then we have some drink stickers, which I absolutely love. So pretty. And then we do have a couple of balloons. Okay, I got to stop myself because what I did in the classic spread, I'm starting to do because I just ignore my responsibilities of putting down all my functional stuff. So let me go in with some function before I get too far. So we come home from our trip on Monday. We're home for 3.5 days, and then we leave again on Friday because we have a wedding in Florida. So we're going coast to coast this week. Just very, very busy. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But it is kind of a lot. So it kind of just is what it is at this point. But I am going in with all of my functionals so I don't forget. I knew it. I knew I was going to have to lift this up. I knew it. I did it to myself again. Okay, so this is like for our flight out. And then orange. I was like, what color am I missing? I'm missing orange. And then on Saturday is the actual wedding. And then we fly home on Sunday. So we'll put a little box in here for coming back on Sunday. And then Saturday is the wedding. That's all 4 of the colors. So I'm trying to figure out. I guess it just depends on what I have available. Well, purple, I have a big box available. So let's go with purple. Put this over here. Okay, so that's for the wedding. And that's really all. Nope, I lied. That's not all. I thought it was a simple week. It's not. And the kiddo has ballet. Okay. Well, at least now we have all the colors, except pink's not on that side, but that's okay. We at least have the colors. That came from Rainbow Boxes, and then I pulled the pink and blue from Autumn Boxes 2.0. And they match perfectly. Okay, now we can go in and kind of add these florals in. So I do want to add one over here, and then that means I need to put the other one on the other side, because otherwise there are no florals over there. and that is not what we want. So going with that piece, we have the florals in there. So there's that one. So 2 pages down. And now that I kind of can see where I have gaps, where I'm missing space for things, I can start going in more with some of the other decorations. We have these records. So I am going to add those in. We have a cute little makeup compact and a lipstick because we'll be getting glammed up for the wedding. And this little purse is so stinking cute and fun. I kind of like it down here. Okay, hold on. I have more pumpkins. I got to figure out where these pumpkins are going before I decide. Anything else is fate. Let's see. And I just have like a little bitty pumpkin. Okay. Do that. And then we have our little coffin purse. We finished the pumpkins. And then I have one more drink sticker on this one. So we are going to grab that. I have drinks on that side. So I am going to go ahead and put the drink over on this side. As of right now, there's nothing on Tuesday. That's probably just going to be a very long work day for me. Trying to make sure I have everything set up before we leave again. Packing any orders that came in while we were gone. All that good stuff. So I probably won't have much time to do anything else other than those things. Okay, and then we have the last like big stickers, I guess, is this one. And it's a mask. And now I don't know where to stick it because I didn't leave room for it. Do we have to have the whole mask in here? I don't think we have to have the whole thing. Hopefully it doesn't look crazy if I put that over there. But I do have a little bitty mask that I can fit over here. And then we just have like a bunch of filler and then some like washi vibe pieces. So that's all that's really left is just little things that we can layer with, some filler, all that good stuff. I need tweezers. Like starting to pull those out and I'm like, this is not going to go well. It's only going to get harder from here. Okay, I'm going to start adding these little black pieces in here though, just to kind of fill in and also just get some black in here where there's not a lot of black. Do need a little bit more black vibes, I think. Just gonna add these in. I'm just using them as filler for some areas, because why not? I think the only thing I'm not going to end up using is these washi pieces. So whoopsies. Because I just don't see where they're going to go. But we did finish that sheet too. Okay, hold on. Let me cut this off before I forget. Okay. Cut that off. This is what we are looking like so far. The only thing I have left is these. So I'm kind of just trying to look to see where I can put them. If anywhere, we could put stuff up at the top. Because I'm like, I don't want to just like leave them hanging. Like that's kind of mean. The unwanted stickers. We have little stars. And there's not really a lot of orange up here, so we'll add those up here. The last second that went crooked. Okay, there we go. So we'll add those there. And then I feel like this side needs more pink. And then this side could benefit from some more blue. And then look at that. Well, at least there was space down in these bottoms. Okay, they were just the smallest amount too long, but look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I can't. I cannot. Okay, I have to add some kind of quote in here. So I'm thinking like right here. So I'm just trying to see what to add. I think I'm just gonna do this hey ghoul hey right in here. And then I'll at least have one quote. My other spread only had one quote too, so I feel like that's pretty fitting. But now we were able to use all the stickers from those sheets. So that was the Great Goatsby, Ghost Bee. There we go. And then Dazzled Masks, Mojo's Ghouls Night Out, Blingin' Pumpkins, Geometric Web, and then Playful Gatsby. So again, if you didn't see yesterday's spread with what these sticker sheets look like, all complete and unused, make sure to check out that video so you can see all the rest of the stickers that didn't make it in this spread. And then this one has all the rest of the stickers that didn't make it in that spread in this spread. And then we were able to create 2 spreads from all of those. And I think this one turned out so fun. I'll have links and a discount code down for you guys down in the description below. But I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!